Good morning, it's Monday and welcome to another week of writing LitRPG and publishing books. I started my week with oversleeping, so I slept until 10 a.m. I think it's getting closer to 11 now. I'm not going to my usual café because it's closed on Mondays. I'm going to another one in the neighborhood. I already checked my emails. I don't have anything. It feels so good. I will just go to the cafe, open Discord, chat a little bit with some other authors and get on with writing. I'm getting excited because in a week and a half I'll be flying to Dublin. There is the Author Sustainability Conference there, and I will be doing a panel, but that's not why I'm excited about. I'm excited because I will be finally seeing my friends again. So many of my author friends are attending. Yeah, so it just feels nice. Let's see how we do writing wise. Okay, the time is 6 o'clock. I am done with writing. I came back from the cafe like an hour ago. I managed to write 4.1 thousand words. It's good. I had some, a break. I was having a discussion about business and, the struggles of, doing what you want and not what people tell you to do with a friend. And I still don't have many emails. I already replied to a couple. One of them was from this designer that I'm working again after a couple of years that, we didn't have any professional relations and, second chances and all that. So I signed a contract with her about a cover that she will be making. And that's pretty much it. There's not much work to be done, so I will just go to the gym now and hopefully do the same thing again tomorrow. Good morning, it's Tuesday, the time is 11:30 I think. I had a couple of meetings or unrelated things. I'm on my way to the cafe. I already checked my emails. There's nothing to do, which is great. I will just go there and start writing. The only thing that I noticed is that one of our audiobooks came out early, so I made sure to post about that. It is the 5th book in Seth Thring's Battlemage Farmer series, which is, people really love that series. I made the promotions, I posted everything. We're just waiting on the newsletter. It will be prepared and sent out later today. So I think that's all. I'm going to work. All right. The time is almost, it's 8:30. I didn't finish just now. I think I've finished writing at around 4:30. So I managed to do 4,000 words, which is great because I also took like an hour off to have some coffee and chat with a couple of friends that came to the cafe. So I hit my 4,000 words goal, and in preparation for the Dublin conference, I printed this cool thing, which is essentially, it's just like, it holds the mic that I'm usually using, so that I can go to the conference and hopefully make some short videos where I ask them about the book and they answer on this thing. In terms of admin tasks, I don't know what's up this week, but there's hardly any. The newsletter went out for today's release, and other than that, I just saw that an email came in from the person who is doing the mastering for one of our German narrators. He just sent me the invoice, so I think I should also be getting the email with the finished files really soon. That's pretty much it. On a more personal note, I ordered a hard drive that has 4 terabytes of retro games in it, and I'm now trying to install it and I'm so excited. So I guess that's Tuesday for me. I'll go play some retro games, yeah. Today was one of those days that started off with the best of intentions and lots of energy, but quickly fizzled out. I headed over to the cafe at around 10 AM and started writing, since I didn't have any emails. Despite being fresh and ready, I was struggling to keep my focus and continue writing. I found myself not really wanting to write, so I decided to stop after I got only 2,000 words in about 3 hours. I was also going to meet with a friend later today, so I headed back home for some lunch and walk poco. Afterwards, I went to the gym and took care of a couple emails I received in the meantime. One of our narrators forgot to include VAT in their invoice, so we needed to correct that both in the files but also in terms of sending the additional amount. Also, the person who created our publishing company website took care of an authentication issue that we needed to take care of so that our newsletter emails would not end up in people's spam folders. After meeting with my friend, who's also a LitRPG author, I came back home and was feeling ready to write some more. So after a bit more than an hour, I managed to hit my goal. By that time, a few more emails had arrived, so I decided to give them a go. The cover designer we're working with for one of the German to English series we'll be publishing sent me the first draft of the cover. It's honestly looking great already. We're redoing the cover that the book had for its German release, and the artist had some questions, so I'm doing some coordination with the author to produce the best possible result. This is the original cover, by the way. So after scheduling the emails, I got in touch with one of our translators and another book ready. I sent that to the beta readers and prepared the necessary contracts and manuscripts for the next project that will be translated. And I believe this was the last of the tasks I took care for the day. I spent the rest of my evening watching the second season of Love on the Spectrum on Netflix. Tomorrow's going to be a great day.
It's Thursday and I'm on my way to the cafe. I saw that we got some feedback back from the author about the cover, that the new cover designer, not the new, but the cover designer that we're working with again came back with. So I need to go through that and send it to the designer. I also saw an email that one of the people we're working with who's taking these videos and repurposing them for short form content has another week ready and also wants to work outside of the platform where we initially started working with. This is such a beautiful sight. Weather is nice today. And also we have today is LitRPG release day. We are putting out Gnomes Don't Rule is the name of the book by J. Pal. It's the second and I believe last book in the series. At least this series only has 2 books out in English. So I need to create the promotional posts. And after that I think I'll just get on with writing. I located, I think I located the issue with why it's taking me so long to write the first, let's say, 2,000 words, and then it's easier to write the next 1,000 and very easy to write the last 1,000 for my 4,000 words goal. So I will try a few things that my friend suggested yesterday and see if they work. Yeah.
I think the things I decided to try doing differently while writing today worked. Over the past days, the cafe's Wi-Fi was not connecting to Discord, so I wasn't really sprinting with other people, but just writing until I hit my goal. I think this was one of the reasons why I was writing so slow. Today, I used my phone's data to hotspot and connect my laptop so that I could use Discord from there and chat with other authors between sprinting. Additionally, I split my writing time to 2 big chunks. The first one, that was roughly 2.5 hours, was at the cafe, where I wrote a bit over 2,000 words.
Seeing the goal bar fill toward 2000 words was a lot more motivating than seeing its slower progress when the goal was 4000 words. Anyway, I was done with that, I headed back home, made some pasta and walked poco. Once I returned, I sat at my desk with another coffee and wrote another 2000 words. So in total, I was able to hit my goal of 4000 words before 4:30. Seeing how I don't have any more tasks to carry out, I think I'll upload the footage from today's workday and then play some Nintendo. Today, we'll be going to a restaurant in the afternoon, but I got a solid 2 hours before that just to game. This week's going great so far. Today was quite a good day, I'd say. I woke up at 10:30, apparently catching up on some sleep, and was at the café at around 11. I had no emails that required my attention, so I decided to do the half-half thing that I tried yesterday. Meaning, I wrote 2000 words at the café and then went back home to write another 2000. I was procrastinating quite a lot, researching SSDs for backing up my data, but ultimately was done writing at around 5 PM. It's always nice writing with Poco by my side. In terms of publishing related tasks, I contacted one of my acquaintances who is also a LitRPG publisher, suggesting we have a meeting in case we can work something together. I also got the audiobook covers for the next series we will be producing and made sure to upload them to our drive and store them properly. But this was pretty much it for the week. I know I have a few more tasks to complete, but since I moved all these tasks from reminders in my calendar to the actual Tasks app of Google, I do not feel stressed about taking care of them. So to sum it up, I wrote 20.2 thousand words this week, which is right on target, and managed to mostly keep up with all my publishing related work. I think I'll spend the rest of the day playing Switch and maybe take care of some of those little things over the weekend since they don't require much focus. In any case, thank you for joining me in another weekly video. I hope to see you again next week. Okay, bye!